What is NFP? NFP in a full term is called non-farm payroll. It's one of the most important indicator to know how well US market overall working and how well the economic activity running around the US markets. And it's being released every single month on the first Friday. So conventionally, this is what people say about NFP, right? You guys can see here. When the result is good, the Euro USD market will goes down and S&P 500 market will goes up. And as same as the gold market as well, it will goes down for the gold market. But when NFP result is bad, and Euro USD market will goes up, S&P 500 market will goes down. And this is a very conventional thing shared around the community. But then the question comes to here, does the news trading so easy? And just to let you guys know, this everything here, the formula that I described here is the exact formula that been shared all around and asking you, oh, the result is good, go and sell Euro USD. And the result is bad, go and buy Euro USD. But is it so easy? Is it so obvious? Yesterday, I got show a live demo with my Alpha Masterclass students, and right now I will show you the recordings. So on the recording later, you will see a chart over here, which is called MT4 chart or MT5 chart. It's the one that you use all day. But I want to show you guys the professional trading tool that they're using for manipulation purpose, right? Which is called depth of market, DOM, and footprint. Okay, so these two things later you need to be focused to see over here, and you guys can see how the manipulation actually been worked and how much buy or sell actually they put into to shift the market. So the green color is a buyer, the red color is a seller. Now I will play the video, and as you can see here, the timer is 8:29 and the NFP is being released on 8:30, exactly on that time. And it's being released on US first and only slowly come to Malaysia. So Malaysia is always getting lagging data, but we can see how these professional people are doing, and you can see from here right now there is more buyer. And as I play the video, okay, so this is the MT4 chart, this is the professional chart that I'm using. You guys can see MT4 is shifting so much, but there is no much people actually shift out the price in the professional chart here. Okay, so you guys can see the entire footprint, 44 seconds, and you guys can see a lot of buyer, suddenly seller come in, not yet before the NFP. Seller come in again, seller come in again. Now you see the price come down. And all the way you can see the seller is pushing down the market so heavily. You can obviously these are all the seller behind each and every single candlestick. But in the MT4 chart, you can't see anything. In fact, here it's only dropped like few of the candlestick, but in your MT4 chart, it drops so much. What does it happen? What does it tell you? That is the fact. A lot of people doing manipulations behind all this news release, but you just don't know about it. Okay, yes, the price actually shift a lot, but is that true or not? Is that shift by big players or shift by your broker side? That is something that you got to ask yourself. Right, so the quick answer here is that the broker itself is actually shifting a lot in a price movement, but then on professional side, as you can see just now, on few minutes, seconds before, people are seriously selling down, but just a little bit. So right now, you guys have seen the manipulation. So my advice here is that never ever trade on news tradings. Now let's come back to a little bit of easier stuff that we usually see. This is a time that happening during the NFP period. As you can see, the candlestick boom up and down so heavily, and you can't even trade on during this period. Why? Because obviously this volatility can easily make your account to lose money. It goes down suddenly, goes up more, goes down more, goes up more. It's very hard to predict if you don't have any professional tools to trade for you. And that is what I do in Alpha Masterclass. I share the professional tools with my students so that I can ensure their success in the tradings. And on this particular day, I know NFP result is being releasing, the market will goes crazily, so I just basically don't do any trade on this day. Alright, so if you are doing tradings, avoid news trading as well. Before I end today's video, I would like to share with you a little bit on how I do tradings on this particular weeks, so that you know how well I can teach you in doing trading as well. So what you have seen here, this is on Monday, 3rd of May, and what you see here, I buy, goes up, it goes down. Alright, never mind. I close my trade and I make for sell. Why? From here you can see that the market is basically what it does. Right, it actually comes down from here, down all the way goes up and start to do what? Right, you guys can see the pattern, right? It's here again, here, 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 here. So my intention is to from here and buy up to here, but it fell. it goes down and break below this level here, okay, which is I call this as a support level. But I actually make a sell here expecting it to go down, but it fell, right? It goes up to the other side. Well, that is matching my lows. All right, I admit that I actually close some trades here, and eventually I close another more trades here. But if you can see more details, right, on this day itself, I actually try to make a buy, because if it's right above here, I want to expect the goes to buy. But on top of here, I'm using a professional data and I look through how many seller here. Then there is a damn lots of seller pushing down against. And here again, more seller. Then I confidently sell here, and sell here again to push all the way down. But unfortunately, it does not go another further lah. So I just make our trade, take profits over down here. And at the end there, I actually make a buy, expecting it to goes up, but yeah, it does not go so up too much. I get a little bit of small profit here. Overall, from this entire trading, I get around profit of 0.5% in the RI. On the next day, which is 4th of May, what I do is that I try to sell here. Why? Because what the market is doing often in the entire morning's day, right? Goes up, boom, up, boom. And I'm expecting the same thing, up, boom. I'm expecting this to happen again. So what you have seen here is that I did make a sell. Okay, I did make a sell. Quite a small sell here. I sell down, hit my break even, and never mind, I make another sell, goes all the way down around 1000 points. And actually over here, I did not expect it goes down for so much, right? This is the key level that I'm looking at, which is the point here, 4155, but it does not rebound directly, okay? It actually goes down further and only rebounds. I actually make few buys here because I saw lots of buyer from the backend data, and I make a buy. And this is my clicking problems. I click the wrong buttons. Instead, I should actually make for buy here. But eventually, I close it right before what happened? Right before the market collapsed. Right, you can see the market actually collapsed down even further. So that is how I do tradings. On the next day, this is 5th of May. What you can see here is that I try to sell down the market, continue the previous flow, which is here, but it actually goes up. But I say never mind, it coming back down, I will sell again. And it come down, I sell again. Why? Because I basically have been view it from bigger perspective. I know on S&P 500, this particular day, it will come down first before it can goes up. Okay, so I sell, close it at the down here profit. It goes up, down more. I actually want to sell here. When I click sell, the broker actually lag a bit, so I sell here. But you can see I actually exit at the bottom here to take my profit. So this is my 3rd trading day on S&P 500 day tradings. After I do all this trading, I feel like, okay, it's enough for me. This is the time of 11 p.m. on Malaysia time. I close my computer and let the market fly. Alright, that is not my business anymore. On the next day, you can see this is on 6th of May. This is the 4th day I'm doing tradings. I basically make a lots of buy up here and goes all the way to the peak here. And when I take profit of all my buy trade, what happened next? It comes down. How I know I can close at such a peak positions? Because I know from a professional trading Tuesday, I'm using DOM to know, oh, there's a lot of seller coming in, right? So it pushed down. And the next time it goes up, and I can still see this seller here, right? This seller over the same level, seller I keep pushing down again, right? So it comes down, I sell more. It goes up, I sell more. I follow all this seller to where? To push down the market to the next level, which is the level that I marked out initially in a few days ago, right? So you guys can see I make quite a nice take profit here, even though it actually goes down a little bit, but it's still quite a low portion from here to here. With my additional lot size, I actually earn around 5% day tradings just by particular this sell and come down, right? So that's come to the end of my Alpha Masterclass robot trading review. What you guys can see here is all the tools that I'm using day in and day out, using all the robots tools to automatically help me to enter the markets, as well as help me to exit the market fast and accurate, like what you have seen here and seen here. If you like my video, please give me a like, share this video to your friends who are doing news trading or want to interested to start doing tradings but don't know where to start, or they are just busy to start with trading. Robot trading is a solution for you. If you are interested to join my webinar, the link below is up there. Join live webinar now. Go to www.alphamasterclass.online/live and you will be able to access to my latest webinar to learn everything about robot trading. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.